I believe. Yep. Okay. Start game, brother. Starting the game. Alright. Bro, did I just get an alert that Zombie Disciples went live? No, I didn't. Wait, do you have 27 or 28? Okay, there's 28. Nuketown, probably. 5. Knocked. Am I counting wrong? I'm pretty sure there's only 28. Hold on. Because plus 1 from the Giant and Durice being separate. So this would be 28, not 27. D.
Bitch nigga.
Bitch
We
nigga.
can't hear Michael.
Bitch nigga, we can't hear Michael. What do you mean you can't hear Michael? I don't know, some person talking, I have that set off. Bro, check your shit. Check your shit. I have my audio settings enabled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Share party audio. It's from Josh. Yep. Check your settings. Make sure your audio can be shared. I did. I just did. No. Wait, no. You mean like go on the stream? I'm not gonna do that. I trust Josh.
It's Josh. I can hear Athens Fatis, not Michael.
I got it right now. Nope, can't hear you. Change your settings, bro. Fix them real quick.
We can't hear Michael's dumbass.
Bro, I know we can't hear Michael's dumbass. I'm literally talking about telling him to fix it. Fix your settings, Michael.
Michael is dumb.
Michael is dumb. Amen, brother.
Ethan is fat.
Facts. Maybe. Hey, the zombie's coming on you. XD. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna train it. We're training round 1. This is gonna be a good match, boys. Me with my... I changed that. Nigga, what?
Kill it.
No, I'm not gonna kill it. Bro, like...
Fuck
just
him over.
Fuck him over. No. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, take the zombie. Take the zombie, my guy. If it's everything's enabled in yours, it's gotta be my end. It does. What? I don't know. Okay, Josh, calm down. I mean, it's just hard end bombs left and right, my guy.
Hold it.
Lamau. Chat audio, go to party screen. Bro, stop! Josh, seriously, my god, it ain't okay. This is your channel too, you shouldn't be doing that.
Enable the text to speech again.
It's still enabled. Okay, I'm talking to Josh, not you.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Niggers.
Alas, the doctor is too poor to buy this.
The doctor is too poor to buy this. I'm high key about to end it.
Laugh, I can't believe it said it.
I'm about to end the game so I can mess with my settings. Yeah, I'm ending the game. Audio Audio settings. Share party audio. Yes. Okay. Everybody who has everybody in the party allows the voices to be shared. So you got to make sure your voice is allowed to be shared. Audio sharing settings. Broadcasting. You're so dumb. Because I wasn't the one looking for it for 20 and a half years. Oh no, Shepherd of Fire is playing! I'm gonna get copyright
we
strike!
can hear Skinny Dick now.
Alright, they should.
I just got a comment that said, yo, 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 we can hear Skinny Dick now.
Are you streaming?
I'm sorry, Bailey's yelling at me.
Did you?
No. Wild. Oh, not at all, of course.
What do you mean? I just said faggot.
Know who the
10,
fuck
6,
is this?
What do you think that means? Ethan?
I've made so many mistakes in my life.
You're not
I heard you. I told Bailey the name of the stream. I've made so many mistakes.
Anywho. 1065
Anywho.
means can you copy?
I literally could not care left. Could not care less, my guy.
Can you
I
care
could
left,
not
though?
care left, bro.
Can you care to your right?
Yeah, sometimes. My brother was trying to send a full string of @ signs.
Hey bro, you want to be
you would
friends?
divert your attention to the video,
Kaka.
which is-
Ethan,
Wild. Half of it's super inappropriate, so I really don't care.
I'm literally about to get off if we don't do what we gotta do, bro.
Oh,
I'm
facts.
an Alabama nigga and
Oh yeah.
I wanna be
We
free.
gotta restart. I'm sorry, niggas keep commenting stuff. It's funny. All right, so you go first, my guy.
Why do I gotta go first, my
Because
guy?
I said so. Because I'm the one hearing these people talking in the comments. Funny shit.
Well, who's in the thing?
Bailey and Josh, the two that I know of, but there's 4 people, so who knows?
It's 4, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, go first, my guy.
For
Go
number
ahead.
1, I chose
I'm laughing
Mob of
so
the Dead.
hard, bro.
Okay, we're starting at the bottom, not the top.
NAACP.
Oh, okay. So at the bottom of my list,
guy.
last but very much least buried.
Faggot. You're such a faggot. Oh my god. Someone near the bottom I can accept, but last? Come on now.
You're gonna wanna
right.
bitch slap me so hard when you find out what's above that.
everything's above that, so of course I will.
Well, I mean the one that's directly above it.
Alright, my last place is Ascension. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like maps. Alright, Gersh devices are
Last
cool,
by
but
very much not least gay.
I really don't like the monkeys. Just anything that makes you
Wouldn't it
play
make
the map
more
a
sense?
certain way, I just
If
don't
you're
like.
not first,
I
you're
don't like
last.
having to not be able to open
Okay.
certain doors because it makes you lose perks to the monkeys. I don't like it.
Okay, here's
I'm
the problem,
actually
right?
turning off comments to speech right now. I can.
Is the map.
No, we gotta say why we despise the map, and then once we start getting to maps that we like, we talk about why we like it.
Well, no, but here's the thing, though.
You don't
right?
start a
Here's the
top
thing.
list
You
with
start
the
from
first
last.
number one. You start last. You start the last and work your way up to what you like.
But if you start with the last one, right? You could just
Suck it to
not like the
confirm the
map
back.
just because you don't like the map.
Do me a favor. Cover me real quick. I got some settings to turn off. Hold on. There we go. Alright. From the Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Oh my fucking god. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Whatever.
Anyways,
Whatever.
number 26.
Whatever.
Number 26. What's
Go
your
for
number
it.
26?
My number 26. I put Shangri-La.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just another map. I wasn't like hit with it. You know, I didn't. That's the one. Like out of two of the DLCs I didn't have for Black Ops 1, it was Ascension and Shang. So after playing Ascension, I don't like it specifically because the monkeys. Is the only reason I don't like it. But Shang, I put it above it because it's an alright map. But overall, I didn't like really the setting or like the feel of the map. It was too close quarters and claustrophobic for me.
I would have to beg to differ there.
I mean,
Anyways.
you're allowed to disagree, but
So my number 26, I put Nacht die Antolten.
you're so gay. You're so gay. Not even because of the pick, just because of the way you pronounce that, I want to hurt you. Whatever.
Would you like me to say
Why
it
did you
more,
put? Yeah.
German?
No, I don't. But why'd you put it low? Come on, explain.
I
Okay.
put it because Buried is the epitome of my existence, and Nacht just so happens to be next in place.
That does not answer the question of why you chose that low.
Oh. I don't know, it's a fucking 2-story building. What do you want me to say?
Oh my god.
Oh god, I just got raped.
We're so retarded. I'm never sharing my ideas with you again. I'm a dad!
Oh shit!
I got the res. That's all that matters.
They
can hit
were
the- you
here.
can hit the res.
Now they're not. Such as life.
Do you have an arc?
No, why? I got corner trapped. I got corner trapped. So stupid.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Round 50 high round attempt.
Alright. Let's do Shino Numa. Or Farouk. I'll take either.
Shido do. Oh my god. Alright. While we're loading, next up. Alright. The
Number
next
25.
Die Rise. I put Die
You
Rise.
know what, I could deal with that. I could restrain myself from slapping you.
I don't like the verticality. I don't like the sickle
love
fire. It's just not the map for me. It's not the map for me.
I got thrown off the map from a
I know.
shot from that thing.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad map. It's just not for me. I don't really like it. Alright, what's your next
My
spot?
number 25.
I'm pretty
You're
sure there's
literally
28
gonna
maps,
suck
by
up-
the way, but
I don't care. Anyways, so you're literally gonna sucker punch me in the face one day for this one.
alright.
But 9.
Why? 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 Why?
Why?
Why?
Okay, so this is why. So I'm training, right?
You got
All of a
you.
sudden-
Uh-huh.
You got the best training area you could
Yep,
want
yep,
in the spawn
yep.
area. But all of a
Gotcha.
sudden, the flames just fucking come on, and there you go. There
Mhm.
goes half your health, and then you get mauled by a tiger.
But hold on, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Bro, real talk.
What?
Fire only does like 50 damage, my guy. So you're spitting
Why?
some
It does, like,
bullshit.
70
No, I'm playing.
It sounds like 70 something.
I mean, I think that's a poor reason to dislike a map, but it's your choice, so I can't really disagree with you.
No,
so I can't
have
really tell you
literally
you're
gotten
wrong.
Hit. Hang on, I've legit gotten hit by fire and then immediately mauled by a tiger.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a valid reason to dislike the map entirely, but I can respect it, so whatever.
And not to mention the shield part locations. I'm good.
What about them?
I don't even know where they are. I still don't know where they are.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I can say the same thing about Voyage. Alright, next up, I put Knocked. You know, it's bare bones, it's boring, you know, there's, I prefer maps that are more intense, more stuff going on all the time, but, you know,
I
so
my
Knocked is like,
reasoning for
not,
being
no,
solo.
whatever. You didn't
The
have a
fucking
reasoning, two-story building,
Yes, I
that
did.
was your
I said
reasoning.
It's a fucking two-story building.
My nigga.
What else is there to say?
Nothing else, I guess, but still. It's boring, whatever. What's yours?
We on the next one?
Yep.
What are we on, number 24?
Sure. We're on 25
number
actually, but
24.
go ahead.
I don't care. I put Dead of the Night. My
Really?
reasoning
Really?
my
Dead of the Night's
reason-
that low?
My reasoning being, right, is because I don't know how to do a damn thing to this day.
I really can't agree. I love Dead of the Night. It's really good.
I'm sure I would too if I had time to remember everything. But I
I
don't want to.
suppose. Now that we can finally all hear Skinny Dick, I really don't want to hear his opinions, but whatever. I still love you, Michael. No homo though. I ain't on that homo shit. Let me zuck your ass. Alright, next up. What do you know? My next is Shinonuma. Same thing with the other maps, you know, it added Hellhounds, but it's got the Flogger, you know, it's got the Wonderwaff, but like I just don't like the map. I don't like the map. You know, I don't like the design. With the first map that was really outside, like I feel like they could have done a lot more because every map just kind of devolves to training at the Flogger. I know. Every map just kind of devolves to training at the Flogger. You really have no other option.
You gotta give it what it's worth for a fucking full.
Oh, we didn't specify. No Dead Ups Arcade and no. We're not counting the survival maps or remakes. Reimaginings do count, but we did choose to separate the Giant from Buried or from the Dries. I mean, whatever. Okay, first off, that's Bailey, not Chris. And alright, you're where are we at now? What map are we on?
Hang on, let me get my list. I'm on number 23.
Okay. What did you put for 23?
Ironically, Shinonuma.
So we agreed.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
not the greatest of maps, but I do like it.
It's redeemable, but it's just kind of boring, you know? It's like it's a middle ground for World at War. It's not the best, not the worst. It's right there. All right, my next map, I put Nuketown, number 22 or 3, because I'm pretty sure there's 28, but you won't agree with me, so whatever. Nuketown. I never liked Nuketown. I despise the training areas because they all suck. I hate the power-ups behind the doors. It's dumb. They should have respawned. I hate how the perks drop in randomly. It makes for a challenge, but fuck a challenge. I'm trying to have fun.
Not to mention, you gotta remember storyline, though. You know, they're falling from the fucking moon.
Facts. Which makes no sense, because why were they all in at Nuketown, but whatever. Well, I mean, no, my bad. They didn't all land at Nuketown. PhD landed in Mob of the Dead, even though that's so far in the past. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And Mule Kick.
And Mule Kick, but don't worry about it. Alright. You know, I gotta leave at some points. Got the M27, but like, other than that, why does anybody talk about Nuketown? It sucks. Like, honestly, that's really all I can say about it. It's just bad, but it's still a good time.
Alright, we're on number 22.
Yep.
I'll let you go first.
20. I just did. My 22 is Nuketown.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I just lost my list again.
Are you serious?
Oh no, I got it back. Okay.
Oh
No,
my
you're
god.
23. Your 23 was Nuketown.
My 23 was Shinonuma. My 22 was Nuketown.
No,
That's
because
why I
my
said we
23
agreed.
was Shinonuma.
Yeah, we agreed on Shinonuma. We put it in the same spot. Now, next up is 22, and I said Nuketown.
No.
Yes.
Alright, whatever you say. For number, I don't care anymore. Number 22,
Wild.
I put Transit.
Okay.
My reasoning.
It's fucking Transit.
You had a fucking bus, you know. Bus driver kicked you off of it if you shot him enough.
Piece of shit, asshole. Fuck 'em.
First buildables. So, I mean, it
It's
was something
redeemable.
new, I enjoyed it. Tombstone. Don't forget about my boy Tombstone.
Oh, how could we? How could we forget about Tombstone? Classic. Absolute classic.
It's Tombstone.
Alright, stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Just
It's
stop.
Tombstone.
You ever think about saying
It's
something and then you think, maybe I shouldn't?
No. I don't ever think that.
You know, for some really strange reason, I don't doubt you. Alright, my 21 spot is Verrucht. Verrucht. Fuck off. I already corrected myself, first off. But regardless, Verrucht. It's a leg up on Shinonuma. I think the design was a bit more crazy. Had the dope bar room. Don't at me. Best room, best door in Zombies. The bar room.
It was like literally, what was it like?
It was like 2,500 points.
Yeah, I think it was the. Oh yeah, it was 25,000.
It was a lot of
and, like,
points.
the bar itself was 2,800.
Some stupid shit like that, yeah. But regardless, Verrucht, I feel like it was better than I feel like it was better than
You're down.
Shinonuma, but not as good as it could have been. Regardless, what's your 21 spot? After you res me, I don't want you dying. I don't trust your punk ass. Res me first. Literally bleeding out over here, my guy.
I'm getting my list real quick. 21, I put Zetsubo no
Fucking
Shiba.
asshole. Alright. You put Zetsubo?
Yeah.
Aw, come on now. Alright,
It was
why don't you
okay,
like it?
but I
Why don't you like
the
it?
I don't like the setting. I don't like the setting.
That's fair, I
Yeah.
guess.
That's my only complaint. Oh, and the glitches. And the glitches, yeah.
And the glitches, I never experienced those,
Went to
but
go buy, take a shield one time and just, I fell
fell through the
fucking
floor.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good,
Never
man.
to be seen again.
Double tap is
Never
over there,
to
by the
be
way.
seen again.
Double tap is
Oh,
over there.
sweet.
Yeah. All right. So that's fair. You know, I can respect it. I definitely don't agree with it, but I can respect it. All right. That was 21. My 20 spot is Kino der Toten. You know, it's good. It's standard. Not like a lot going on. It was a good improvement from Overworld at War, but I feel like Overworld at War maps take it over with nostalgia.
World of War map.
I know it's supposed to be DLC 4, but you know, just not really a lot going on. You know, they had Thunder Gun, that's cool and all, but not really enough to save the map. Good design, but other than design, there's really nothing to talk about on Kino. Open the next area, by the way. Bro, appreciate it.
So for my number 20, I put Verrucht. And the reason I like Verrucht is mainly because of the remake. I just really like the way the map plays.
That's fair.
I like the. There was 2 remakes actually. The Black Ops 1 remake
Yeah.
was pretty good too. You can get the Winter's Howl.
Sweet Cola. We got Jug
Like
last,
that.
of course we did.
Then you had the Super Sprinters. You know,
Of course. How can you forget those?
they were
Oh,
only
and
in World of War.
Future reference,
unfortunately.
we're counting all of the remakes into our picking of the original maps. Except for the Giant, which, you know, and the reimaginings like Blood of the Dead, obviously. But yeah,
I'd like to know where your 28th map is coming from.
because I had 27 and then I added the Giant, so it made it 28.
I still don't know where that extra one's coming from.
We'll figure it out eventually,
You
I'm
did
sure.
something I didn't.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, next up, I had Moon as 19.
Really?
It's a good map, but the Easter egg triggers me. You have to hit the
420.
box so much time, so many times. I don't like how Perk and Speed Cola alternate. The No Man's Land is cool, the setting is cool, the hacker is cool, but the alternating Juggernaut Speed Cola is disgusting, and then the Astronaut is also terrible. So loud, oh my god.
I only have 2 complaints about that map.
And the Excavators, fuck the Excavators. Piece of shit.
No, I like everything except the fact that the Spaceman takes perks. And the fact that you gotta spin the box 50,000 times for the Easter egg. Only 2 complaints.
I literally had the exact same 2 complaints. Okay, wait, don't complain about Moon yet. You didn't pick it yet. It's not on your list.
Well, I complained about
You complained on my
right?
behalf. Alright.
Yeah.
What's your 19 spot?
Nuketown, actually. I really
Okay.
liked it because, like, I remember back in the day, right? I would be watching these modded multiplayer videos on Black Ops 1 of, like, zombies on Nuketown.
That's kind of cool.
Like, the whole community was like, yo, we need zombies on Nuketown. And then they actually listened. It's like, holy shit.
That was a simpler time when Treyarch was like, hey, we're not a too big time development company. You guys want Nuketown? Sure, have it. More interesting time.
But, however, you gotta buy the $50 season pass.
Let's not talk about it.
I think they all just
Alright. So 18 for me is Darius. It was the pinnacle of World at War. Out of Monkey Bombs, out of first Easter egg, first proper Easter egg. Easter egg quest, first. Did no, Darius was the first one with monkeys because it was in the trailer. My guy, at a Pack a Punch, at Staples, at Monkey Bombs. Yeah, and then you know, at a Pack Punch, Monkey Bombs had like the best design in my opinion. Catwalk, classic, nostalgia overload right there, but just not that good. Doesn't really hold up that well in comparison to more modern maps. That would mean it's your turn to go to number 19, my guy.
I already said 19, bitch. I'm on
Did
number
you?
18.
Oh. Oh yeah.
My
What's your 18?
About to get slapped for this one. Origins.
Okay. Okay.
I really liked Origins, but I did not like the complicatedness of the Easter egg, nor did I like the fact that a Panzer spawns on round 8 and fucks your day up.
Bro, if you ain't got a staff by round 8, you're slacking. The game's coming to check you. It's like you ain't got a staff yet,
2,
boy.
okay, hang on. But in Black Ops 2, that's pretty difficult to do.
Just don't be a bitch. Just don't be a bitch.
It got
Alright.
better on Black Ops 3, don't get me wrong, but in Black Ops 2 it was just a little bit of hell.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Alright, that was number 18. Alright, my number 17. Transit. I feel like Transit gets too much hate. It's definitely not as bad as everybody says it is, like, at all. It's a pretty decent map overall. Like, it had features, and it's only bad features that people complain about. Like the jet gun, you know, that's pretty inexcusable. It's just bad. The fog, that was console limitations. It was because they had to put the fog in, which I can respect a bit. They focused on their limitations and made a solution for it, which I can respect. And the Pack-a-Punch, I personally like, added buildables. I enjoyed the bus. I don't think it was a bad concept. I liked the Easter egg. I liked the Avogadro. Overall, yeah, I like the new characters. Hang me now, but I love the Victus crew.
Hanging is going to become immense fun though, don't worry.
I'm sure. But yeah, that's why I like Transit, so I put it as high as it is, you know. You go
I
ahead.
do want to point out something funny about Transit. So, in Ascension, when you get the Thunder Gun, Rick Topham goes, if I had designed this, it would have sucked and not blown. Then you get the
Alright,
Transit.
calm down,
and you have
calm
the jet
down,
gun.
calm down.
And you have the jet gun.
I know where this
well,
is
you know
going.
It sucks.
It sucks in both ways, literally and metaphorically. Who would have guessed? Alright, what's your number? Whatever number we're on at the moment.
So, my number 17, I put Kino der Toten. Reason being is I think that was actually the first zombies map I played, if not then the second. And
My first was knocked.
yeah, it's very nostalgic.
That means I'm better than you, bitch. Bow down.
Oh yeah, my first was knocked actually, and then it was either Darius. Ah crap, I died. No, my perks.
Do you not have Jug?
Bro, get the scepter. No, I don't.
Bro, my special weapon isn't charged yet, bro. On my... Oh, shit. There's a whole gaggle of zombies right there.
Oh, this time? Oh, yeah.
Why you, like, whatever you put Kino?
Yeah, so it was Noct I played first. And then I think it was either Derice or Kino, but I just remember really liking Kino. I played it a lot. That's all I had.
Yeah, respectable. Same, of course. Because I hated 5 because it was difficult. Jacob, leave. We're doing a thing.
Why?
We're doing a live stream.
Yeah, we're streaming. We're talking about actual time. Oh, thanks. My man just left.
It's pretty mean.
Whatever. Alright. Are you concluded?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
16?
yeah, Thundergun. Love Thundergun. And the
Fair
radios.
enough.
I like the radios. It's like the teleporter rooms.
We're on 16. 16, I put Call of the Dead. I like the design. I like how it flows. I like new perks added. My boy Deadshot coming in clutch. I love it. Favorite perk. I like the Easter egg. I love the Easter egg. I love how you could do it solo. I love the Scavenger. I love the VR11. I love the Matryoshka dolls. I love the glitch in the
Those came in
staircase by the
Ascension.
AK-74U.
Can't mention Matryoshka dolls that they were introduced in Ascension.
They were introduced in Ascension?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Fair enough. Whatever. VR11 Scavenger. Zip lines. It's got George Romero. Deadshot Daiquiri. It's a bunch of good stuff. I like it. It's got the sickle. That was an Ascension too. But, you know. New features that I enjoyed. And it was the first DLC map I bought in Black Ops 1, and it was pretty much the only map I played other than Kino, so.
Actually, I think I bought Moon first, then I bought Call of Duty.
I bought Call of the Dead when it came out, and then I bought Moon when it came out, because sometimes I had money to buy it, actually.
Here's the thing, 360 got it a whole month early.
Alright, we're not talking about that. Alright, go ahead. What's your number 16?
Number 16, I put Die Rise. I really like Die Rise, and I like it for the reasons you don't like it, which is kind of funny. I like the verticality. I like the idea of jumping across from one building to another. I like the opportunity for my friends to fall down the elevator shaft and die because they didn't jump right.
I'll give Die Rise one thing. It added the AN-94. That's all it gets. That's all it gets. It added the AN-94. That's all it gets. Everything else, not shit.
I really like Die Rise.
Alright,
I like
got anything else to say on it?
I just love the moments where I'd shoot the ground trying to kill a train and then I just slip off the fucking map. That's fun.
Yeah.
That was the first map I've ever gotten a high round on, fun fact.
Die Rise?
Yeah, my definition of a high round is like 40. In that game
Respectable.
at the time anyways.
Yeah. That's respectable. I can agree with that. Alright, we're on number 15 now, is it? 15, yep. Alright, I put Voyage of Despair.
Why? It's such a good map.
It's a well-designed map. It had new features, but overall, I don't like the Kraken. I don't like the Kraken. I feel like the
love
map
the
is very
Kraken.
confusing, which shouldn't really be a reason to hate it, but I feel like it was overly confusing for the sake of being confusing. The Easter egg is
not-
fun, but the
it's
boss fight
confusing.
is unproportionally difficult. It has no reason being that hard.
Yes, it does.
Like, the boss fight's the only hard part. Getting the boss fight, no problem. Piece of cake. Boss fight, here's a 3-stage boss fight that makes you want to pull your teeth out. Have
5
fun,
stage,
asshole.
actually.
Oh, 5-stage, my bad. Like, yeah, it's... Overall, it's a good map. Of course, all of the zombies maps are good. I will say all of them are good except for Ascension and Shangri-La, and that is my own personal opinion. They're all good. Like, even they have redeemable qualities, but... I don't enjoy it that much. To be honest. It's really not for me.
Yo, so I got something in 10 seconds. If you can guess a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Damn.
Is that right?
Yes.
Bastard. Why? What is the thing you have for me? My dead shot? Can I get my
Thing
dead
that I
shot?
just popped. The thing
Oh.
that I just popped.
Oh, respectable.
I got an
Monkey
AK-74.
bombs! I know, I saw.
Fun fact, on the World of War maps, they don't come with the attachments that people despise.
Of course they don't. What the fuck? What are you even talking about? What? What? What doesn't come with attachments in World at War?
The World of War guns. Or Black Ops guns, too. All their guns that they brought back, you know, they put, like, reflexes and shit on them.
Okay, that's what you meant. Alright, I understood. Okay, you just said the World at War guns didn't come with those attachments that everybody hates. I'm like, nigga, what? World at War guns didn't have attachments, period.
I don't think they have any World of War guns in here, do they?
No. Except for the PPSH, maybe. And the ray gun, technically, but whatever. Alright, go ahead. Alright, what's your 15, was it?
Alright, I'm focused on getting this real quick.
Alright.
I don't want to trade this AK. What's up, mother? Dinner. Like, literally, 9 o'clock.
You ain't allowed to leave for it, my guy. We're in this too deep already. I might have just ripped us.
It makes grand.
Hoorah! Hoorah! Alright. Go, my guy. What's your next? We're on number...
15.
15? Yeah, 15.
Alright, I put 5. I really liked 5. As you know, it was the only map in the US at the time. It's in the Pentagon.
Of all places.
It was pretty great because I just played the campaign before playing it. And, you know, the third mission, you actually get to walk through the Pentagon. So I was like, oh shit, we're in the Pentagon. This is sweet. And I love being like John F.K.
John F.K. My man, J. Fitzgerald Kennedy. No, it's just J. Fitzgerald K.
I liked McNamara, or McNamara, however you say his name. Castro was pretty funny. I love Richard Nixon because he just sounds so retarded.
Yeah, that's the most redeemable quality about 5. Disregard everything else. The best part about 5 was its quotes. 5 was hilarious. I loved 5. Which is why it's higher on my list.
Because they're, because, you know, nothing beats being the fucking presidents of the United States, you know?
Is that what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Alright.
I like the elevator.
My next spot, you know, I literally just asked if that was all you wanted to say. If you wanted to keep going, you could have said no.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Done now.
Okay. My number 14 is Buried. Michael doesn't like it because it's too easy. No, I can respect that. I'll say it's too easy, but I definitely don't say it's as bad as he says it is. I like the new buildables they added. I love the paralyzer. Oh my god, I love the paralyzer. Head chopper, the subsurface resonator. Don't at me. Exactly, the new buildables they added. Shut up. Dubstep gun.
Good or useful.
Dubstep gun is the high round strat. Don't at me.
You can't call the paralyzer the dubstep gun if they don't play.
The paralyzer's not the dubstep gun. The subsurface resonator's the dubstep gun. What do you want? Whatever. Let me continue talking. I love Leroy. I love the candy and the beer, the booze. I love the witch house. I thought it was a good idea. I like the mazes. I like the chalk. Drawing your own guns. That was cool as hell. Yeah, I got you talking now. All right, don't I? You're like, oh damn, that was good. Yeah.
No.
Out of here.
You have me thinking there was one good thing about it.
Exactly. Out of here.
Item.
Out of here.
One singular item was time bomb.
All right. Let me. Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I love the new Remington New Model Army. I love probably my favorite gun in Black Ops 2.
That pistol as well.
Favorite gun in Black Ops 2. I liked the Paralyzer. I liked the new buildables. I liked Leroy. I liked candy and booze. I liked all the perma perks that got added with Buried. I love the ray gun Mark II. I've never done the Easter egg on Buried. I've gotten through most of it. Oh, they added it on Buried, but I never completed Buried Easter egg. I've gotten through most of it, but I never got the shooting range steps, so I can't really. I've done most of it, but
I've done everything but the shooting thing.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think I got past the shooting part, but we couldn't get past the switches and the maze because we were doing. I think it was Richtofen side we were doing.
Wild. I liked how there was all the cool stuff you can get from if you actually did the super Easter egg. I like that. I just like Buried. I like it. It's a good map. I like the design. You know, it's a good map overall. Pleasant.
Buried had one redeeming quality in my eyes.
The Remington New Model Army.
No.
Better be one. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, fine.
So, I withdraw all my money from the bank, right? I then, ever so carefully, go to the mystery box and get my boy Time Bomb.
Place it
I
on
then
round
proceed to go
1,
back.
get to round 30, and then say, fuck you guys, we're doing it again.
Okay, but that wasn't what I was gonna say.
I've never trolled people with the time bombs. I want you to know that. The only time I ever used time bombs was when people went down. I just threw the time bomb down and popped it because it used to res them. I don't know if it still does though.
Yeah, but it gets rid of the stuff that they had at that point in time.
Well, yeah, like I'm saying, wait for them to go down, and then as soon as they went down, throw the time bomb and then pop it. It would instantly revive people, and they would keep all their stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't suppose that anymore.
I didn't get to finish my reason. So yeah, I ever so carefully grab the time bomb. I then proceed back to the bank. I then proceed to go grab the Galvanuckle drawing. I draw it, I buy the Galvanuckles, then go back to the bank again, throw down a time bomb, and then go get some candy for my boy Leroy, you know? And then put some points into the thing so it turns
My
into
boy
a drop,
Arthur.
hand him the candy. And yeah, I can duplicate my points. Or actually, I gotta put all my money into the drop. And then I give them the candy. Or how does it work again?
You drop the points.
Oh, I remember
you pick
now.
them up, and then
remember now.
you time bomb. You drop the points. Time bomb. You set the time bomb before you drop the
remember
points.
now.
You drop all the points. You time bomb. You go back, pick up the points, and then drop another point drop. Then get the candy and keep repeating buying candy until Leroy turns the point drop into a max ammo, so you get your time bomb back.
Okay,
I
well,
might be dead. I'm dead.
I gotta rephrase what I was saying. So you turn a zombie into a crawler, give him the candy, he takes the crawler for you. You put all your points into the drop thingamajigger, and then you just detonate the time bomb, and then each your points, you grab the points. Oops, there you go. Max bank, just like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bro, I got the scepter, don't worry. Here, bro. Here, bro, I got you.
What are you doing? You're gonna die. Bro, I'm losing perks. Res me. Alright. Whatever. That was 14 that we just do?
Yeah.
Alright, 13. I put Origins. Now, Origins is definitely a good map. By no means is it bad. Thanks, by the way. But by no means is it bad. But I just don't think it's as good as everybody says it is. It's the main gripe I have with Origins. The really big thing that makes me get turned off by Origins. No, I love the robots. I'm fine with the robots. The main thing that gets me turned off by Origins. Oh my Jesus Christ, is the Easter egg the most tedious goddamn thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Solo.
You run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then you're done with one step upgrade. Like, they never made every single step in that Easter egg that requires like any sort of varying a process of doing things. You have to run across the map to do it. Like, you just want to upgrade the ice staff? Okay, bro. Everything's by the mound except for this one ice block all the way at spawn. It's like, oh, that sucks.
Gen 2,
Sucks. Except for the wind staff. The wind staff didn't have any of that, thankfully. Jesus Christ. But yeah, good, but very tedious.
How
Not as good as
far
everybody
would
says it
you
is.
be to allow me to kill myself and bleed.
0 because we're not done.
Tell you what, we'll hit the top 10, then we'll switch maps after, and we'll continue on banging.
All right, that's fair. What's next?
What number did I just say?
Not sure, to be
Did I
honest.
say 5? 5 was my last one, so 14. I put Ascension. I really liked, I liked the way Ascension looked. I love the quotes. I love the hell out of the quotes. Like, you get in, they're like, who took away all the color? Or who turned off the color or something. I don't remember. I was just wondering, it was funny. I like, there's the voice talking to Yuri. She's like, she's got me. Casimir mechanism must be repaired. I like the map layout.
Map is literally dog shit, but alright.
I don't know, I can look past the monkeys until they start taking something important. I and I want to strangle them.
I literally can't look past the monkeys. That's the one reason I don't like the map. It's the monkeys. I had nothing against the Easter egg. I like the Easter egg. It's fine. It's tedious, but it's fine. It did its purpose. I like the weapon. I like the maps. I like the Thundergun. I like the Gerst device. You know, it's just fuck the monkeys. But
Alright.
whatever. All right, that was number 14. Number 12. We're on number 12. Because I forgot. I made the discrepancy. No, I made the discrepancy because this is what I was talking about. Why there's 28, not 27. Because I had the giant.
I also had the giant. What's your point?
Yeah, but I did all the maps and then I added the giant, and I'm at 28. You did all of it and you're at 27. So you should be at 28. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know.
Well,
Did you include Ancient Evil?
Yes.
Did you include Blood Classified 9 and Voyage? I don't know then. We'll figure it out later. Alright, so...
They go down! Are you kidding? I hate the water.
I just...
Nima, you just got moved down to 27.
No shield! No shield!
Well, okay then.
Whatever. So,
I'm gonna go.
hold on, we're gonna finish. Next up, I put 5. I like the map design. It was a nice challenge. I like the DEFCON systems. I like the Winter's Howl. I like the quotes. I like the teleporters. I liked everything about 5. Everything about 5 was well polished and fun. It's just a good map overall. Everything they added was good. I'm not gonna agree with it all. Alright, next. What are you at, by the way?
I'm on number 13.
I just answered my 12 spot. Alright, just do 2. We'll sort it out later.
So, number 13, I put Shangri-La. Reason being is I really like the setting, which is surprising because you don't like settings like that. Love the quotes from Richtofen. Love the Baby Maker. Great gun, don't at me. I like the fact that they were like, if you want to pack a punch, fuck you, bro. You gotta get every player in the game to go find a stone to step on. In sync.
Great map design right there.
Great implementation. I like the quicksand where you literally get raped from behind while you're trying to cross it.
What you're saying? You're saying you like the map, and then you're talking about things you hate. Oh my god.
And then I just love the spikes, so I love how you go on the spikes, and Nikolai's like, no, it's Dempsey. He's like, yo, watch the undercarriage, man. I felt that.
Oh my fucking god. Alright.
And then I'm just gonna. My favorite quote. Okay, let me just tell you my favorite quote. You ready? So Nikolai, when you go on the minecart, he's like, woo! He's like, oh shit!
Okay. Alright. Respectable. Okay. What's your number 12?
I put the giant for number 12.
Okay.
I like the giant. I like the storyline quotes. I like the snowy environment. Those are my favorite. And yeah, it was just a way better version of Doom's voice track.
Alright, 11. Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi is the bottom of Black Ops 3 for me, excluding the giant, of course. Out of all the Black Ops 3 maps, I like them all. I love them all. They're all good maps. But you get to Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi, it was promising. It was so promising. And then you get into it, you're like, dang, this is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. I like the setting. It's a pretty map. Dragon is a bit annoying, but whatever. It's pretty cool overall. Fucking dragons and shit. Good as hell. And then you get to the Easter egg, and you want to blow your fucking brains out as soon as you get the Mangler or Bomb Step. Like... if it wasn't...
I'll take the Mangler over the Valkyrie drone.
You can make a good point, actually, because you can at least shoot the Mangler's arm off and make him run. But, out of all of Black Ops 3, I feel like Gorod Krovi was the weakest. Go to your 11. Go to your 11. Just go to your 11.
Moon. I love the shit out of Moon.
I love the shit out of Moon.
I like the fact that you had to strategize to get your perks, which is funny because that's why you dislike the map. I like the fact that you could pack a punch on round 1 if you wanted to. I also like the fact that you can not only pack a punch, but come back with Juggernog as well. That was always fun.
I love restarting until I get Richtofen.
You don't have to do it on Black Ops 3 no more.
Don't at me.
I just loved on Black Ops 1 when I did Call of the Dead Easter egg and the Shang Easter egg, where I'd spawn in and it'd be like, yo, you don't have either of these things, fuck off.
Oh yeah, I just love having to do Easter eggs from maps I didn't own. JK, I played on PlayStation. LOL.
Fuck you.
I don't know what was up with that. I never explained it, but like, full disclosure, I did not have to do Call of the Dead or Shang to do the Moon Easter egg. I could do the Moon Easter egg without either of those items by myself.
Yeah,
and Michael says he could never do that, but I never had to do it. I just didn't have to.
No, my problem
was
was
weird.
I had the golden rod from the Call of the Dead Easter egg, but I didn't have the focusing stone, so it wasn't letting me charge it.
Yeah,
I
of
need
course.
focusing stone to charge it.
Yeah. First super Easter egg. Sucked. But whatever. My number 10 spot. Mob of the Dead. You know? Blundell's first
Number
map
10?
is...
You deserve to be hung. I'm hanging you Monday. I'm hanging you Monday.
Blundell's first map as director. The Blundergat, dope. The Warden, dope. Afterlife, dope. Map design, super good. Wasn't a lot of training spots, which I had a little bit of offense with. I liked how there was a bunch of side Easter eggs. I liked upgrading the guard tower to shoot rockets. I loved the Hell's Redeemer. I loved the Spork. Mob of the Dead was a good map. I like the acid gat was like okay, I guess, but I just preferred the regular gat. I liked how if you died, you could go into Afterlife. I loved all the secret passageways with Afterlife. I like the aesthetic as well. Do not discredit the aesthetic of Mob of the Dead. It's such a pretty map to look at. It's fun. I like how everything made sense as well, which is a problem that Black Ops had later on. A lot of the Easter egg stuff just kind of stopped making sense or was so convoluted. It took you 9 years to find out how it made sense. I loved using Noct as the code, or not Noct. I loved how you use Untoten instead of Zombie for the code for the ADF-GX cipher that we couldn't figure out for 6 years. I love that. Only to give us the message that we said was the code in the very beginning, only to be like, no bro, that's wrong. Then 6 years later, it's the giant is in France. Like, alright, we got it. Okay.
The giant is in France, huh?
That's the actual quote. That is the actual what it says. It says the giant is in France. Or Paris or something like that. I don't know. Alright, go ahead. It was referencing Origins. It was a teaser for Origins. That's what it was. Which is why the giant robots came literally out of nowhere, even though they teased it on Mob of the Dead.
So my number 10, I put Call of the Dead.
Respectable.
I like Call of the Dead. Snowy environment, my favorite type. I love the VR-11. Reason being is like, you know, you shoot a zombie with it, and they just turn into a freaking CIA-looking guy, and they're like,
I love George Romero only calming down for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I love unloading all of my Hyena infrared rounds and ray gun rounds into him just from the die on like my last bullet, and then all I get is a free perk and a Wunderwaffe, you know.
Wunderwaffe. You know,
I
love not being able to see 2 feet in front of me.
I actually genuinely do like that though.
I wasn't kidding.
Like, you might say that. Oh.
I like the
thought you were-
snowiness. I like the snowstorm.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, I thought you meant that sarcastically.
No, I was being dead serious.
I like that too. I
Yeah.
also like when you're in the water and you freeze, you got 2 options. You could have a buddy shoot you, or you can get smacked by a zombie. Those are your 2
Smacked
options.
by a zombie. And you gotta give it credit, that was the first soloable Easter egg.
Oh, you know, it was funny.
And also the second Easter egg ever, but let's look past that.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
What?
So Mr. Wally, somebody was talking about Inglourious Bastards, we were talking about the rising of the Nazi Party. So I was like, I started saying the quote. I'm like, if you've heard of us, you should know we ain't in the prisoner taking business. We in the Nazi killing business, and that business is a booming.
Alright. Are you gonna go eat now?
Yeah, before I eat, I want to tell you something hilarious. So the do now was, what political party supported Adolf Hitler? So David answered the Nazi Party.
Soviet Union.
So, hang on, let me finish. So David says the Nazis. So Mr. Watley goes, no, actually the Democrats. And David goes, same difference. He said same thing, no difference. I'll be back.
Alright, bro, we're gonna take a break. What's good, my man Benny? You Bracken blood?
You there?
Swear to God, mute your mic. You're not doing that on stream. You are not eating on stream. Mute your fucking mic.
I'll do what I want.
Please don't. I will mute you.
I'll do what I want.
Oh my God, you're getting muted. I swear to God. Chew with your
We can
mouth
continue the
closed
top
then.
10. It is.
It's so loud.
I'm eating chicken.
The sad part is, I know your mic's muted. I know your mic's muted.
You mean my mouth is closed?
That's what I meant. Bailey commented mute your mic, so I got confused. But yes, I know your mouth is closed, but it's still so loud, it's defying logic.
Maybe it's my teeth.
I don't know. Oh my God, it's so terrible. Oh, please mute your mic. We'll continue this after, please.
1,000.
7.
Yes. No.
I'm
No,
sorry.
actually-
What the fuck was that? I heard a moan, my guy. Like, I heard a hentai moan, my guy. Like, are you good? Your mic. Are you good? I'm downloading Chronicles right now. What? What? I'm actually downloading Chronicles right now. I'm sorry. What? Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles 5.2 out of 13.1 gigabytes, 5 hours left. Nani? Or not. We're not doing Shang. We're not doing Shang. No, we're not. We're doing this
Tell you
one.
what, if I do Shang, I'll mute my mic. Oh, I'm putting that actually.
Okay.
Hey, let me finish eating, you twat.
Don't you dare. This is a PG-13 stream.
You telling me a 13-year-old's never said the word twat?
Most, yes. Most don't even know what that word is.
That's fair. I didn't know what it was until I was like 13, 14.
Facts.
I heard it in GTA. I was like, I wonder what twat means.
I wonder what that
My brother explained it in the funniest way possible. Don't remember how. But yeah, it was. Yeah, you can only imagine it's Daniel.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, regardless. If a girl tells you your dick is small, just remember her dick is literally 0 inches long. Stay humble, kings.
She has big hands, my dick's not.
She has big hands, my dick's not small.
No, you tell her she's got a big mouth.
Whoa. That's kinda inappropriate.
No, I mean like quite literally. Quite literally. In both ways, you know.
Yeah, no, I got what you meant. Alright. You just want to continue, stop fucking eating. Am I ready? Alright, he muted his mic. I'm not gonna let him.
Oh my god, Ethan.
What?
So Devin just sent me, I don't know what you want to call us. And it says, I'm raising children with autism. What's your superpower? The reply is, my superpower is not having retarded kids.
Oh my god. Doppio X Risotto will be heavily censored. David Productions. You dumb bitch.
So Ethan, shut up! We're gonna get demonetized!
Whoa.
We won't get that 5 cents after all.
No, no! Oh no!
Like, we were supposed to split that, 2.5 cents each.
That makes sense. He sing, he dance, but most importantly, he.
You can $5 to shut your fucking stream.
My brother said he'll give me $5 to shut my stream off. That's a good deal, bro.
I'll give you $1 to tell him to go fuck himself. No, I'm joking.
Go fuck yourself. Chinchilla fur is so soft and thick that fleas will suffocate if they live there. What?
Alright, let's wrap this up. Start.
Alright, you wanna go? You wanna just finish real quick?
Let's do it.
Alright, bro. Number 9. Shadows.
Oh, I gotta finish my food first.
No, start right now. Shadows. Started
You're gonna hear me
a
chewing.
good to mute your mic. and then don't chew when you have to answer. It's not that hard. Number 9, Shadows. It's good. You know, Shadows is good. It was a good start to Black Ops 3. It brought a very good job of introducing us to the next gen of zombies. The introduction of Gobblegums, Maristagua, most broken wonder weapon in all existence. The search for the upgrade process, which took longer than Black Ops 3 was relevant. The Margwas themselves added a whole new realm, the Apothicons and Parasites and Keepers and all that whole storyline, which I love. Jason Blundell, best showrunner. And had a bunch of side Easter eggs as well. It added like the really big trend of adding just a bunch of side Easter eggs. It was a good time overall. Shield was kind of ass, but whatever. Go ahead, Michael.
What number are we on?
9. Don't get me
number
wrong,
9,
but I'm pretty sure you're still chewing.
I am. So I put Blood of the Dead. Number 9. I like Blood of the Dead, obviously, because it's an extension of Mob of the Dead. My complaints about it, the fact that it costs $2,000 to unlock something, that's pretty bullshit. They ruined my boy, the Acid Gat. Definitely pissed about that.
Oh my god. It's so bad,
the banjo
bud.
stuff. The banjo stuff.
Just because you didn't
like,
understand
fuck
it and you died to it.
Oh no, I understand it now. I still died to it.
Yeah, I know. You didn't understand it and died to it. You know, they might have nerfed the Magma Gat and Ray Fires, but it's all good.
Oh yeah, they nerfed the fuck out
good.
of the Magma Gat, so it's like virtually useless now. So that's fun.
Nah, it's still useful. You just gotta be better with it. You just gotta adapt.
I don't like the fact that I need to run Bandolier Bandit to have sufficient ammo for it.
I mean, you know.
You're supposed to start the game, by the way.
Oh yeah. Alright. Is that all your reasoning?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8. I picked Dreisendrache. Shut up. It's good, but it ripped off a lot of other maps in its concept. I feel like it would have been so much better if it didn't do that. But Voidbow redeems the map by itself. Just nothing else even needs to be said. Just the map has the Voidbow, so that's the only reason you have to say for it being good. A map can't have the Voidbow and also be bad. It's not possible.
Noah just finally got around. He posted a video. I don't know. It was like a week ago or
Fire
something
staff
like that.
or fire bow upgrade process.
Yeah, the official fire bow tutorial.
Finally. It took my man long enough. Alright, what's number, what's that? What's your number?
Number 8, I put
8.
classified. Well,
You keep
I
forgetting you
love
have to
5.
explain why.
So I love 5. I already stated all the reasons I love 5, and that's just an extension of, you know, it's a way better version of 5. You get to go to Groom Lake. You get some hilarious quotes, especially from Rick Topham when you go to Groom Lake for the first time. He's like, I can't even see Dempsey's house from here.
That's a nice reference. I like that. That's
I love
awesome.
that because in Moon, he's like,
Dempsey, I can see our house from here. It's on fire. Good quote. Solid quote.
So-
10 out of 10 quote.
So when I heard that in Groom Lake, I was literally dying.
He should have literally died, saving the trouble of dealing with you. Alright. That all?
I like the fact that they put a shield on it.
10 out of
And
10.
then even put
Best
a quote. Then
Promote that
even-
man.
even-
Promote that man.
And then they even went as far as to give Rick Topham a quote about it. Or I think it might have been Nick, I don't remember. They had a quote about it when you picked the shield. They're like, why how come I haven't used this on any of my other endeavors?
Alright, my friend. Is that all your reasoning?
I dislike the fact that they made Nikolai actually drunk and stupid, because it makes no sense because it takes place between Shang and Moon. And he wasn't stupid in Shang nor Moon, and all of a sudden he's just fucking retarded, so I don't know.
He would have been if Blundell wasn't afraid to make him his own in the remakes and Chronicles. But whatever. I still don't agree with you about that. I still think it makes a much better
It might make more sense, right? It might make him a better character, but my problem is the fact that timeline-wise, how do you go from being not retarded to retarded, and then back to not being retarded?
Don't worry about it. Alright, is that all your reasoning, my guy? Can I finally move on? Okay, my number 7 spot is 9. I like 9. 9 is a good map. For all intents and purposes, it's a good map. It was a good introduction to Black Ops 4. It was a very, very, very helpful place to start learning the mechanics, because at first I really didn't like Black Ops 4. I didn't like Black Ops 4 Zombies. I felt like it was too difficult. I didn't like how it took out the perks that I liked, but after getting used to it, mostly through 9, I'm a really big fan of Black Ops 4 now. It's probably my favorite Zombies experience to date. Mostly because of 9, to be honest. But if it wasn't for 9, I would not like it as much as I do, and that's saying quite a lot. So, 9. The one weapon is nice. The Easter egg, the 9's Easter egg is just fun. It's just fun. It's sort of RNG.
Cancer.
There's a little bit of RNG to it, where stuff drops and whatnot, but
RNG.
it's not too hard. But yeah,
Death of Orion, don't at me.
Death of Orion. I enjoy the Death of Orion. I think it's a good weapon.
I've still to this day not used it.
There's not really much I can say about it, because everything I can say positive about 9, I can say typically they say this exact same thing about the other maps that launched with Black Ops 4, but still, regardless, good map. I like it. Good Easter egg. Good fun. You know, everything that goes with that. Good map. Move on. What's your number 7?
Or number 7, eh?
Yep.
I put Garage Kirby.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, I had a
My
lot
bad,
of hype for Garage when it was coming out because they were late on the trailer, and then the trailer came out, and I'm just watching it.
Dragons
I
and
see
shit.
Nikolai. Yeah, I see dragons. I see Nikolai in a fucking mech suit.
You see the best
See Peter
Tokyo quote of all
McCain.
time? Was this part of the plan, Ritovan? Not exactly.
Not exactly.
I'm getting overrun here, my guy.
I
Step away.
love the Nikolai 1.0 quotes.
Went up the door.
Map. Yeah, I absolutely love the 1.0 quotes
Yep,
from
respectable.
Nikolai. I liked Mein Baby Drachen.
Mein
love
Baby
him.
Drachen.
Let's see. Easter egg was kind of cancer, don't at me. Boss fight was cool if it wasn't so damn difficult.
You do realize
Who
I
would've known?
put the Grotto Krovi low on my list because of the Easter egg. You know that, right? Like, you don't have to say don't at me. I put it low for the same reason.
Yeah, so the boss fight, it would have been cool until you realize that the only way to kill Nikolai is to shove a Mark III in his dick, but you know.
Other than that, of course.
Yeah, other than that. I like the Easter egg with the boombox where you shoot it with the X-53 or whatever.
And it
Or
plays the
L4C,
Russian national
shoot it
anthem.
with. Was it the Russian national anthem?
The boombox in the boss fight, it's like attached to the telephone poles.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the Russian national anthem.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, good Easter egg, you know. Got some good stuff. Plus, it was
like
the
the
first
map
map to really
layout.
have hats. Like the different hats.
Hats. What hats?
The Mangler hat, the
Oh
Valkyrie
yeah, those
helmet.
things. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I like those. That was actually really cool. I really like the map layout.
There's like power on it now, by the way. I hope you realize
Yeah,
that.
it is. How about
Is-
Doug?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I really like the layout. I like the way it plays. I like the fact that there's nothing that requires me to really run away from where I'm training. I really like that because a lot of the maps that make you move, like you can't just train the whole time. That one actually like.
I mean, that depends on where your training spots are.
Oh yeah, if you have the dragon, even the dragon might use spot your shield, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then your shield gets snapped, and you're like, oh no. Oh yeah, plus the shield. The shield's like
box, by the
really,
way.
really, really good.
Oh yeah, I love the shield. I'm out
Alright.
of ammo! Maybe I should just drink instead. Piss on someone.
It didn't kill. It would kill them. Alright, go ahead.
I just said mine.
I'm out of box.
Oh.
It's
Let me
hard.
flush this toilet real quick.
No, don't play the song. Don't play the song.
Too late. We're gonna get copyright
We
striked.
will get caught. Oh my
Face
fucking.
it. We already did get copyright strike. I played the
Music to
Shino
zero.
Numa song.
Okay.
We
they
already
seem-
got copyright strike.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And for people who are saying that won't happen, no, it has definitely happened before. Like, it has happened to us with like our
fire
puny
sale.
5 subscribers.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. A fire sale. I hope they got vodka. I get a Gorgon out the box. This should help me protect my vodka.
Alright, stop saying quotes. We've all heard them.
I don't know, bro.
Alright, number 6. I put Ancient Evil as number 6.
Why? It's such a good map.
I haven't played
You
it.
haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it yet. That's I watched
played
things
it,
on it.
it
I
would
watched a
easily
bit
be your
on it.
number one.
I watched a bit on it. I love the design. I love all the references to Greek mythology. Good map design for sure. Great map design. I love the boss fight. Like just everything about the map is good, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't really give a final verdict. That's why I put it high, but right out of the top 5. Because I knew it's going to be top 5 or number 6, like for sure when I actually play it.
That'll be your number
But-
one for sure.
You're gonna be surprised you're my number 1, my guy.
Oh god.
All right, keep going.
Oh, I got the bootlegger.
Wild.
Do number are we on? You know?
5. No, 6. 6.
6. I put
Six.
Revelations.
Revelations,
I really loved Revelations. I actually stayed home from school that day to grind Liquid Divinium because it was double that morning.
Yeah.
My mom was pissed. Don't at me.
Don't have me.
Anyways. I loved the way they brought all the old maps together. It was beautiful in my eyes.
You got to see Shangri-La twice. Not Shangri-La. Oh yeah, no, Shangri-La. Yeah. We got to see Shangri-La twice. It was like, whoa. I get it once, and then I get the worst map again? No way. Well, it's not
No,
actually my bad. It's not Ascension.
Yeah, originally they were gonna put the Ascension rocket in, but they decided
I did know
against
that.
it.
Oh, I would have loved it. I would have loved it. Imagine if you had to take the rocket, you had to get in the rocket to get inside the Apothicon. That would have been kind of dope.
I like how on Shadows of Evil, right? It was like, yo, we gotta figure out how to upgrade this gun. Turns out Blundell admits, yeah, you can't actually upgrade it.
Oh yeah, I
But
love
he's
that.
like, you can't upgrade it. He was like, but you can't upgrade it on this map. So Revelation comes around and truth be told, upgrade it.
His exact words were, he says, can you upgrade the Apothicon Servant? My man looked in the eyes. He was blinking Morse code. He said directly into Milo's eyes, you cannot upgrade the Apothicon Servant on Shadows of Evil. And then he was like,
Yeah.
oh, you're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. And then Revelations dropped like the next week, and they were like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it wasn't the next week. It was a while. It released late. It was like August 13th or some shit.
2 weeks into Revelations release, we finally figured out the first step. It's like, damn.
Yeah, it
Took
was
us
just
long
a
enough.
film reel. They're like, what the fuck did we do with the film reel?
Put it in a tape recorder, or tape player.
And then we did that, and then it was like, now what?
Now
How do I know
what?
that was even the first step to the Easter egg?
Pretty much, yeah. Speaking of the Easter egg, whew, Pinnacle. One of the best, for sure. Alright,
Yeah,
number 5. Are you good? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
my
we're
number
good.
5 is Classified. What I've played of Classified, which was mostly the Gauntlet, but we ended up doing the Wintertell Easter egg in the Gauntlet because we're madmen. I loved it. I loved how it changed 5. It took 5. It got rid of what people really disliked. Then it added Grim Lake, and it added a bunch of
Got rid of
features that
Pentagon
everybody loved. It got rid of Pentagon Thief, which I was actually upset about. I wanted to see the Pentagon Thief return. But
I
it was a
didn't.
remaster,
I
not a
like my
remake,
weapons.
so whatever. Well, now in Black Ops 4, we definitely be able to kill him, Like, because it's new engine, so it'd be a lot easier to
would've-
kill him, which
they
you get a
would've buffed
bonfire
his
cell
health.
from. So it's like,
It would have popped his health.
I doubt it. Either
I
way, either way.
I don't want to chase a guy while he's running away with my weapon while I'm also being swarmed by zombies at the same time.
Well, either way, classified number 5 spot, very good map. Your number 5 is
I'm
up.
actually surprised you put classified. You put classify higher than I did. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
I love 5. I love 5, but it was really hard, so I never really played it. But like looking back on it, it was a very good map. It was honestly, it's better than Kino. It's better than Kino, just straight up. It's better. It deserved to be the feature map on Black Ops 4. Black Ops 1. Jesus Christ, what am I on? Black Ops 1. It deserved to be the feature map over Kino on Black Ops 1 because it was so much better. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, you're number 5.
I just said number 5. I thought.
Nope, you said number 6.
Did I?
Yep.
Hang on.
Classified as my number 5.
So, what did I say? No, number 6 is the one I just said, Rev.
Yeah, you're on number 5.
Oh. So, number 5, I put Shadows of Evil.
Okay.
I love that map because it was the first map on next-gen consoles, and like just the way they introduced it, like the graphics were so much better, obviously, because it was on PlayStation, and Xbox One. So I'm watching gameplay of it, and all of a sudden I just see this big-ass 3-headed monster tentacle thingamajigger.
Hentai
And
monster.
It's like, oh shit. I love that. I love the tram. I just love the way it looks. It's got that theme, classical theme. I really like that. I love Jackie Vincent. Don't at me.
Jackie fucking Vincent. Just because he's saying his name every 5 seconds, that's why you like him.
I love him because the cop jokes he makes. He's like, hey, that's assault on an officer. I gotta take you in.
That's respectable,
I
actually.
love it.
He's funny.
like,
I'll give
who
you that.
wants to learn about the law?
I'll give it to you. Jackie V is funny. Yeah.
He's just hilarious. He has some pretty funny quotes when you pick up some guns. He's like, I wish we had this back in my day, or whatever the police thing. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
There's a quote like that. I don't remember the exact quote. I just remember it was funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty much burlesque. Don't at me. Greatest place to visit.
Facts. Margot helmet
And yeah, that was pretty
as well.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so technically Shadows of Evil was the first map to actually have a mask.
Every map in Black Ops 3 other than that's when Oshima had a mask. Help. I'm dead. No, I'm good. Every map other than that's when Oshima had a helmet. Because even Dryson had the Panzer helmet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every map but that's about had a helmet. And as far as we know, Zetspo still might have a helmet. You have to activate killing time and then shoot the beast that sounds outside the map on round 50 with the Wonder Warp,
No,
which you get from a
155.
whole
No, I
different
think it
Easter egg.
155?
No, it was around 50 or 55, I don't know. You got to get the killing time and then also get the Wonder Warp. Don't ask me how to get the Wonder Warp because I will not explain it. And you got to activate killing time when he's exactly on the 32nd pixel on your screen, and then shoot the Wonder Walk with enough lead time so when it finally reaches its target, it'll actually hit him instead of just missing him because you aimed at him like a moron. Because electricity is still frozen by time stop, retard. And then after you do all that, it'll open up the door, which opens up the secret Easter egg to get the mask, but doesn't actually give you the mask, you know. I would see some shit. Like honestly, I would not.
The 32nd pixel.
we keep getting sidetracked so hard. Oh my god. Okay, number 4. That's what we're on right now. All right, Revelations. But I chose Revelations for number 4. Out of Revelations, the one thing I can say about Revelations, people say I had too much fan service. I didn't mind the fan service. I liked the fan service. It was good to see things that people enjoyed. I don't understand hating fan service for the sake of being fan service. It's called fan service because fans like fan service. Like, hating it is just because you're trying to be a hipster. Don't lie. It was called fan service because you're supposed to like it, that kind of thing. Like, I never really understood that mentality, but
I'm just buy frag grenades with Widow's Wine. Look at me, Widow's Wine grenades.
you can't buy frags with Widow's Wine. But
Yay.
but out of all the maps, there's only one map that I can consistently say whenever I pick up Black Ops 3, it is the first map I want to drop an Easter egg on. So always Revelations. It's always Revelations. Whenever I pick up Black Ops 3, I only ever start Black Ops 3 when I want to play Revelations. No other map really has that effect on me. I've done a Revelations Easter egg more times than I've done any other Easter egg out of any Zombies map, and that's saying something, because that Easter egg isn't exactly easy. It's just definitely not that hard. Like, especially with you, Michael, that's the one we always do together. Like, we always just hop on and do Revelations whenever we play Black Ops 3.
I like that it's got a combination of like every map. That's why I really like doing it.
Yeah, it's fun. Plus, they finally use the summoning key at the very end, and it's just a good balance. Revelation's a very good balanced map, very grand map. It was everything about it was good, to be honest.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
I like it rough, but not that rough.
Only man and wife should be that close.
That's a classic right there.
It's like, hey, we do the 69, eh?
I never got that quote when I was younger. But whatever.
Well, I was when you were younger.
Of course.
He was like, what? That stripper must have stolen my money.
I did get that one. And for the love of God, don't tell the story. I remember it. I remember how you found out. You don't need to tell me again.
Daniel was like, don't say that word.
Facts. Alright, number 4. What's your number 4?
Put Der Eisendrache.
Okay.
Reason being, snowy climate. It had some features thrown together from old maps, which I really enjoyed personally. I love the bows, like absolutely. I like the low grav. Easter egg was great. You get the blow up Griffin Station. I like the storyline. Overall, just great.
This is Griffin Station. What are you doing in the comfort of our enemies? Richtofen?
You kidding?
Oh my guy,
There was a
what's
crawler.
wrong? What's wrong,
There was
Michael?
literally a
What's wrong?
crawler.
You died
Shut up.
first? Oh,
I wasted a soda fountain.
You're using gobblegums?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I thought you got the hint when I popped fire sales.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I forgot though. Keep going. Keep explaining.
How do you say thank you, an idiot?
Keep going, my mans.
Number 3, I put Void Despair.
No.
Love
I wasn't. I was referring to keep going with your explanation as to why you put your Eisendrache where you did, unless you were done.
Oh.
But since you've already
yeah.
said it though, you can go ahead and go next too if you want.
Void of Despair. Love the map. It's on the Titanic, obviously. Just great in every aspect. Don't know how else to explain it. And,
Pretty weak
yeah.
explanation, but all right.
Love the Kraken. I love the Kraken. Just funny because you hate the Kraken, but whatever.
That is a fact.
No,
Yes.
yeah.
I can't say I hate it. I just don't like it. Like, there's a middle ground there, and that's what the Kraken is for me.
I really like it. You can even upgrade it. Like, it's pretty great.
Mm.
Ice Kraken's the best. I mean,
Never used it.
if you used it, you would see why it's the best.
I would imagine.
It actually slows the zombies. It creates a field, and everything in that field gets slowed for a few seconds.
I think I know what your number 2 and number 1 are, and I'm kind of surprised. To be honest, but I'm not going to say anything about them because that's spoilers, obviously. Spoilers. That's a reference that you don't get.
I'm trying not to die right now. I gotta reload, are you kidding? Oh, you got the Wunderwaffe.
Yeah, I got it a while ago.
Only one person have it.
Yes. Why was I still on low health?
Oh, I'm red screen. I'm red screen! No!
Whatever.
I
Alright,
tried to double triangle to skip the bolt.
We're
Freaking
at the
thing,
end
and,
anyways. Alright. My number 3. Blood of the
we're
Dead.
bad.
Blood of the Dead. Where do I even start with Blood of the Dead? Like, how do you explain something so good? It's like, it took
shove-
Mob of the Dead, which is already an
you shove
amazingly
a mag-
designed
yeah.
map. Already amazingly designed, it functioned well, it was good. And then they gave it steroids with nostalgia bullets They made it shoot itself with nostalgia bullets, then injected it with magical reviving overhyped steroids. But it wasn't actually overhyped. It balanced out and became the most like fun and replayable map in Black Ops 4. Like, well, actually, no, I won't say most replayable. That's 9, but Magma Gat. Oh my god, the Magma Gat. The Magma Gat is so good. I love everything about it. I love the aesthetic of the map. I love the aesthetic of the guns. I like how they changed the classic Easter egg steps, but they still make sense. I love how we're still finding Easter eggs on it, which is awesome. I love how they're adding Easter eggs to it, because the spork knife wasn't gettable until a little bit ago. I love that. But that's my number 3.
You know which?
Since you got to... No. Did you say your number 2?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Okay. Okay, so I'll say my number 2, then you say your number 2, and then we'll go back to number 1. Alright. So my number 2 is Zetsubo no Shima. It got demoted. It got demoted. It got demoted.
It's even worse.
I love everything about Zetsubo no Shima. Oh my god. I love the HUD. I love the sounds. Let me talk. Let me talk. I love the HUD. I love the sounds. I love the plants. I love the waters. I love the sewer pipes. I love the KT4. I love the spider boss fight. I love the shield. I love the thrashers. I love the final boss fight. I love the gas mask. I love the golden bucket. Oh my god, I love everything about that map. I love the Skull of Natsopway. I love how the L2 wasn't just garbage. It was for Easter egg steps. I love how you had to shoot down the plane. I love how you can modify plants with the KT4 shots. I love the clone plant. I love the challenges. I love the fruit plant. I love literally everything about the map. There is not a single thing I can say about Zetsubo no Shima that I don't like. And to be honest, everybody hates on it because of the glitches. And I can understand that. But I never experienced a single glitch in Zetsubo no Shima. I never blue screened. I never fell through the floor. I never got my gun stolen. Nothing ever happened to me on Zetsubo no Shima. I never got any of the glitches. Even though I played it from launch. So I love the Perro Niveles. I love the not the bootlegger. I love how they added the Argus. I actually don't love that. All right, there's one bad thing I found about Zetsubo no Shima. They added the Argus. You know, it's just all kidding aside. I can't find anything I dislike about Zetsubo no Shima. I love the spiders. Perro Niveles, the marshals. I love it all. I love everything about Zetsubo no Shima. I love the pack punch camo. Oh my god. Hold on. Y'all watching the stream. Y'all about to see something funny. Hold on. I think I actually switched them all. 1. I'm counting how many guns I have it on. I used to have it on literally every gun, but I went through and changed it. 2. 3. 4.
I just got it through dark matter and everything.
5.
Dark matter.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17. I have it on 17 out of 17 guns. I love everything about Zetsubo no Shima. Like, to the T, I love it all. And there is one map which passes it, which if you're paying any sort of attention, you should know what it is by now. But Zetsubo no Shima is a high pinnacle, and it was finally passed for me. Go ahead. Go to your next one. Your number 2.
So Ancient Evil.
Respectable. I know you're number 1 of this.
I really love Ancient Evil. Reason being is the hands are pretty cool. The Greek mythology, it's really beautiful. Just like everything about it. The map layout, it was really confusing at first, but once you figure that one out, it's pretty cool. I like what they did in Grodd Kirby. Pegasus brings you into the Python. I thought that was like really cool. And the boss fight, I really like that. It was really cool as well. You got to go to Mount Olympus. You got to kill Perseus himself and Pegasus, unfortunately. And yeah.
Jake was mad at me.
I also loved how the Oracle turned out to be Medusa. I was like, I felt so stupid when I realized she was Medusa because there were so many hints. Because like after the raw defense step, you find 2 girls beheaded, and Oracle said it was her sisters, and then she even said the names of them, and said that her enemy, she long suspected that he killed his prisoners. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, Perseus killed them. He also killed her, but I guess it was the other way around this time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You actually, it's a little interesting side note. The story of Medusa is like really tragic. And I watched Nixaru's analysis on Ancient Evil, and you brought up a really good point about like gender and homophobia and shit in the map present in like throughout the Black Ops 4 story. And I was like, I really fuck with this like a lot. But Medusa's actual backstory for the one that they went with for Black Ops 4, I don't remember what he said, but it was a certain telling of the story. Medusa got raped by Poseidon in Athena's temple, and then Athena cursed Medusa to be a Gorgon, but she didn't curse her sisters, only Medusa. Medusa was the only one who got cursed with the snake heads. And then Perseus didn't kill Medusa, he killed her sisters, and then her sisters were what Pegasus was birthed from instead of Medusa, which it's an interesting story. And I just think it's very good integration, the whole Medusa everything.
I don't think she was raped by Poseidon. Didn't she just sleep with him?
No, she was raped. The gods didn't have consensual sex, they raped. Alright, our number ones. You want me to go first? I know what yours is already. Yeah. Alright, my number 1 is Dead of the Night.
Really?
I love this map so much. I love the aesthetic. I love the werewolves. I love the Nosferatus. I love the triple stage upgrade to the main wonder weapon. I love how they added the second wonder weapon on top of it, 2 completely unique wonder weapons. I loved the new characters. The celebrity cast for Dead of the Night was one of the best. I just love the Brigadier's voice. It carries the map for me. Don't at me. But I love the side Easter eggs. I love how you can get a free folly. I love Alistair's folly. I love the chaos theory, and I love the Alistair's annihilator. I already said that, but I'm saying it again. I like the main Easter egg. It wasn't that complicated. You just need to get the folly or the annihilator, which was the hardest part, to be honest. The rest of it was pretty easy. It was just fun to do. I love the aesthetic of the lab, of his greenhouse. The graveyard was such a cool area. The perk location was awesome. The flow of the map, the flow of Dead of the Night is so good. The map is creepy, like when you go in the forest. It's like dark and brooding. The characters are spot on. There's like really not much else I can say because everything about the map is just good. Like, I personally, I like complicated maps. I like maps that are the most complicated. So, the more complicated a map gets, the more bonus points I give it. Which is why Dead of the Night is so high for me, because there are like 30 goddamn parts on that map. And they all have 3 spawn locations. Well, most do anyways. I love it. I love it. I love all of it.
I don't.
There's just so much to
20
do.
ham locations.
There's so much to do. There's so much to do. But not only is there so much to do, because having a lot to do can ruin a map in some cases. But there's so much to do, but all of it is integrated into the main story, like into the actual Easter egg. Like there's a lot of steps. They have to do a lot of stuff to get the Alistair's Annihilator. But when you get it, the payoff is so good because it's like directly required for the Easter egg steps. It's just good. I love it. Honestly, there's nothing else I can say about it. I love everything about the map. Number 1.
You already know what it is.
Mob of the Dead.
Yeah, Mob of the Dead. Little bit of backstory. I forgot to mention this on .rs. So remember how on the elevator, when you went down, did real hard, you would see
PhD flopper.
Yeah.
The boy,
I was so
the lad.
salty when I saw that. So everybody's like, what the fuck, Treyarch? So in Mob of the Dead, you come down to the docks and you're looking across, you're like, hang on a second. What's that?
The lads themselves.
There's just PhD and Yoke just stand there. Love the Afterlife. Great, really great feature. I liked how in Solo you could stack through them. That was awesome. I love the Golden Spark.
Viewer.
I love the Golden Spark. I love to just be running, and zombie gets in my way. It's like, fuck you, get out of my way. I love the Vitrolic Withering. It was actually good in Mob Dead. They ruined it in Blood Dead.
Yeah.
And, it had a much better monkey bomb effect than Mob the Dead. In Blood the Dead, it just literally sucked fast. I love the map layout. Alcatraz, like, how could you not?
Yeah.
I love the prisoners and their backstories. That's pretty cool. I love the intro cutscene. Easter egg was actually pretty cool. The Warden was pretty cool for like a first actual mini boss.
It was not the first mini boss.
Okay, second mini boss. Sorry, I forgot about the Avogadro.
My guy, the astronaut.
I don't count. He's not hard to
I don't count him.
Take your perks, that bastard.
Absolute bastard. Is that the only actual mini boss? Because, well, like the first, is it really other than the astronaut and the Avogadro?
Oh, I forgot about the Panzer. Oh wait,
Panzer,
no, Panzer wasn't a thing yet.
Panzer was after.
Panzer wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I guess he was like the first real Chad one. Yeah, no, the Avogadro. The first Avogadro was the first like real mini boss. Not counting the astronaut, because the astronaut's a cunt. Perk taker, piece of shit.
I love the Retriever.
Perk
I also
taker, piece of
love
shit.
training on the bridge to get the Redeemer. I really upset that I didn't get that.
Meh. I'm indifferent. It wouldn't have made sense in the story.
It made enough sense for me to say, and then they could have made the Redeemer process the same.
But that's not Mob of the Dead, that's Blood of the Dead. Whatever. Alright, so now we're gonna recap our top 5 and bottom 5. So my top 5 were, starting with number 5, Shadows, Revelations, Blood of the Dead, Zetsubou no Tsushima, and then Dead of the Night. My bottom 5 were, starting with number 5, were Shino, Noct, Shang, Die Rise, and Ascension. And then, what are yours?
My top 5 are Shadows of Evil, Guys and Jack of Void of Despair, Ancient Evil, Mob of the Dead. My bottom 5 are Buried, Nocturne Totem, 9, Dead of the Night, Shino.
Asshole. Alright, now we're gonna hit you with the top 5 Infinite Warfare maps. Because we keep it saucy. We keep it saucy on this channel here, boys. Alright, I'm not going to give much explanation, I'm just going to run through them all. Number 5, Shaolin. Number 4, Raven in the Redwoods. Number 3, Beast from Beyond. Number 2, Zombies in Spaceland. And number 1 is Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Don't at me. Easter egg. It's better than most Treyarch Easter eggs.
No.
It is, though.
Radioactive Thing's Easter egg.
That's what I just said. Attack the Radioactive Thing. That thing's Easter egg is better than most Treyarch Easter eggs.
Yeah. The fact that we solved that amazes me to this day.
I know, right? Alright, what are your top 5? What order?
What order? I really like Attack the Radioactive Thing, Beast from Beyond. Okay, so I'm going from best to worst. So.
Okay.
Attack the Radioactive Thing, then Beast from Beyond. Let's Shaolin. After Shaolin, and then this is actually my least favorite.
Your mic cut out, my guy. Go for you. I heard Attack the Radioactive Thing.
Was my least. That's it.
Yeah.
The radio thing, right?
Yep.
Beast from Beyond.
Yep.
Shaolin.
Okay.
Redwood Season.
Okay. That's respectable. And you know, because we're real OGs on this channel. Alright, Exo Zombies, number 1. No, I actually have not played any Exo Zombies, and I would like to keep it that way. Okay, quick question, by the way. Quick question, because we skipped my thing. I need to find out which one you skipped. So please, go ahead and read me. Read me every single map that you put.
I'm gonna go from bottom to top.
Okay.
Buried, knocked.
Slow down,
doesn't
slow
like-
down, slow your fucking roll, my guy. Okay, let me go to the website because it's easier to read on the website. Okay. So, okay, go ahead.
Buried.
Start slow.
Knocked.
Buried. Okay, knocked.
9, Dead Night, Shionoma, Transit, Setsubonoshima, Aruft, Midtown, Origin, Kinoto Totem.
I'll tell you what, let's make this so much easier. Did you have knocked?
Yes.
Did you have Verruct?
Aruft, yes.
Shino?
Yes.
Dries?
That might have actually been the one I forgot to put down. Yeah, I put Die Rise into Dries. Yeah.
You idiot.
Did I? I remember talking about Dries.
Okay. Well, basically, on my list, I put the Giant in between 12 and 13, so it would have become the 13th.
It was 12. Okay.
Mine would have become 13th, but he had 27, not 28, so I was fairly confident he missed one. And he did miss one. He missed Dries. How do you miss Dries?
The least significant one today.
I'm sorry, what?
Nah, I'm kidding. The World of War version was non-significant to me. Black Ops 1 version was good enough.
Wild. Alright, since we keep it saucy, you know. World War II.
Put on this.
World War II.
Then we'll go-
Real quick. Alright.
Top 5, or top 4 for X Zombies.
There's 5 maps.
Number 1 place is 4 for X
There are 5. Guston House.
There are 4. I'm talking about X.
Oh, Exos. Okay, I said World War II.
Oh, I said X.
Whatever.
You don't like it.
You can have your top 5. I'm not gonna.
Descent. Hang on. I know, you don't have to make one. I'm just gonna make one. Descent. Okay. Infection. Outbreak. And then Carrier.
Alright, because that's a piece of shit. We're gonna do World War II last. Alright, starting with number 5, going to number 1. Gruston House. Darkest
Gruston
Shore. Frozen Dawn.
Oh. I
Shadow
can't even-
Throne. And then Final Reich.
Okay. Yes. I played 3 maps.
You haven't?
I haven't even seen those.
Wow. That's a rib. Alright, you can't make that list then. Alright, so we think we went through everything except for like Ghost, but that doesn't count, so.
Oh, no, we're going through Extinction. Let's do it.
Okay. Alright, number 5. Number 5 for me is Awakening. Number 4,
Awakening.
Mayday.
Okay, Alien one.
Wait, no, number 5 is Exodus, my bad. Number 5 is Exodus. Number 4 is Awakening. Number 3 is Mayday. Number 2 is Point of Contact, and number 1 is Nightfall.
I agree with Nightfall. for number
I'll
one.
send you back to Nightfall! I'm sorry. I had to, I'm sorry.
Or I'll shut it for you. Or I'll just send you back to Nightfall. No. That's actually not the quote, but I don't know.
I know. I remember you called it. You called it so hard that Willard, that Extinction was a movie, because you swore he said Nightfall, and then
yeah.
he did.
And then I went to the broad jump, and there's actually Extinction.
Wild. All right.
Nightfall. Because
You are cutting out so hard, my guy. Unplug and do it a couple times.
Anyway,
Unplug and plug your mic back in a couple times.
anyways, I'm just gonna make my list real quick and then we're on the stream.
Alright.
So Exodus is last, not because I don't like it, it's because it's difficult. I like the concept, I mean, I really like the map, I just don't like how hard it is. Number 4, Point of Contact. Number 3, Mayday. Number 2, Awakening, and then number 1, Nightfall.
I respect that. Nightfall is really good.
Honestly, if it has snow, it's already up there.
Okay. What?
It has no, it's already up there for me.
You make a good point. Alright, so is that count everything?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Best guns in Black Ops 3's campaign?
Best.
Alright, now let's end the stream. Let's end the stream. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed dealing with our bullshit. Like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more that'll never come.